Okay, dude, so it looks seriously to me like, yeah, all these NATZIOS are chilling in maybe Antarctica or something, just based on the CIA documents, with a thing called a Tesla How It Served. And it lets them control the weather with, like, electromagnetic pulses and shit. Dude, it's not me saying this shit, it's the CIA. Look up their program, Star Wars Now, with an exclamation point at the end. Star Wars Now, okay? That's the whole thing. I hope that I'm full of shit, and I hope that in a couple weeks everyone's like, dude, Cat Dad, you're an alarmist, chill. But I would rather that than not say anything. But, like, I think that they're literally using weather events. It's their new flag of falsity. It's their new Oklahoma City. It's their new pulse. They know that we're catching on to that. And they've been planning this since, like, for at least 50 years. I bet that they've been planning it since the moment that Curious George stole Tesla's plans for this. His free energy device that he wanted to give the world, the universe. And they said, no, we are going to do Antarctica freezing ray gun. So, I just want us all to be prepared. But, like, based on the evidence, go watch my last video. That guy I like a lot. He seems like he knows a lot about weather. He knows about geological stuff, and he knows about a lot about NASA too. But, like, I don't know, guys. Like, these people are nuts, and I don't want to not say anything and then be upset about that later on. But they are going to use earthquakes, and apparently they can create plasma balls above our cities. So they're going to use that, They need a new reason for us to go and fight Hezbollah or whatever. And this is how they do it. They can only do so many Sandy Hooks, So now this is the new Sandy Hook. Unfortunately. I'm not goofing, dudes. It's not a joke. They can create a single giant radial, which these are each 10 to 20 miles long, with an intense peak of normal energy, and then a cloud ring. Very small peaks over here. But guys, look, they can do double. They can do a double-double. Intense peak of normal energy, pattern linking. These are Tesla coils, it looks like. But using the sky, and then this is us down here getting vaporized. This is just from 1980, and there's 100 pages of this, just so you know. In 1980, we see a dramatic reduction in the number of sightings of black choppers. On the 27th of October, however, in Apache County, Arizona, a mutilated and burned bull appearing as if it had been partially cooked in an oven, was found. 2 or 3 days earlier, an unexplainable beam of light had swept over the area. Later on the 29th, a helicopter flew over the area where the bull had been found. This is a book that's free on archive.org, Black Helicopters Over America by Jim Keith. The CIA took him out, so we know this is all true. But yeah, he has 100 pages talking about helicopters flying all over, and then finding burned, mutilated corpses of cows. So yeah, they've been testing it on our little brothers, cows. This isn't fake. This is real. Whoa, Tesla shield, bro. Whoa, cool. Yeah, we're gonna shoot things into it. We're gonna do all sorts of horrible stuff. We're definitely not gonna use it for free energy and getting rid of everyone's electric bill. Shut up, you dummy. They use this for mysterious lights. Like, they put it over the horizon. They do all sorts of weird stuff. And look, they can frickin' move it. See? There it is. That's what it is. Except they just say it's there, but really, it's us. Yeah, us. America. In Antarctica. Energy bottle. Sharp pressure and temp gradients inside of the electromagnetic bubble. buildings, disappears. Now listen to the way that our CIA describes how these weapons can be used and how they're in comparison to, other mass death weapons, like, what we did to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Note that massive electrical fireballs, say several megatons over New York City, would give all the desirable effects of a nuclear weapon without any of the undesirable effects. It would give the thermal radiation and blast wave and the EMP effects, but would not give the gamma radiation and nuclear fallout. So it would burn up and blow down things, kill people, knock out electrical systems, but would not contaminate the area. This, of course, would be very important to the Soviets if they wished to salvage the Western farmland without nuclear contamination. Are the Soviets always the ones who are interested in taking other people's farmland? Is that the Soviets? I don't know. I feel like it's like I-word and America. For the most part. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not good by any stretch, but we're talking about America here. We're talking about the US of A. No one can come close to the US of A. Dude, 150 miles across, bro. This is freaking Nagasaki, bro. But look, these energy weapons can do this, but none of the unchill parts. Just the chill parts. Just the melting all of the human flesh like it's been cooked in the oven. To the people that brought you Lahaina and all the other forest fires, and the people who brought you the Statue of Liberty getting struck by lightning, and the people who brought you the earthquake in Philly or wherever it was. Those people are bringing their grand finale soon, guys, on Eclipse Day. They're going to try and shake the earth until we all explode. And then it's just going to be Jeff Bezos living underground for 30,000 years, and then they turn into the Greys. So, I need people who work with these stupid scientists to sabotage the shit out of this, okay? We're getting to end times. And boy, I hope... Here, set an alarm for 2 weeks. Let's come back to this video in 2 weeks if we're all still here and not vaporized, and be like, Cat Dad, you're an alarmist. What are you scared of, you little chicken? And I'll be like, you guys are right, ha ha ha. But this is coming for us, dudes. They did an earthquake in New York. This stuff is not out of the realms of science. The CIA, this is from the 80s. That was 50 years ago. So, it's time to take this seriously unless you want to be a Nancy's slave. Okay? So, man, I hope in 2 weeks we can all be like, dude, Cat Dad, what are you talking about? Goofy. I'll be like, you guys were right. I'm an alarmist. Dude, I look forward to that. But we gotta stop these Nancys big time. Now I want you guys to ask yourself this question. How did this guy go there?
We just landed in Antarctica and we're gonna survive the next 50 hours here. We're literally at the bottom of the globe at the coldest place on Earth.
You're going to freeze to death.
And there goes the plane! Alright, see you later. And now that that plane has left, boys, there's no way out for the next 50 hours. Let's go.
First, we gotta go to the Tesla howitzer. We gotta light it up and we got to level New York. That's what's coming. Your favorite NATZIO. Mr. Beans. Yep, he's a NATZIO. Never mind. Okay, bye.